Hi everybody, how is everybody doing today? It's been about a week maybe that I've done a video. Let me zoom you guys out. What I'm doing today, what I'm going to share with you guys today, what I've been up to. You guys know how I did all of the boho beads right here, and then we did tassels. What else did we do? We did the boho bracelets. And I've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. I'm showing them to you guys. Scraps. Lots of scraps that I've torn from clothing. Tons of it, right? As you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, when I get into something, I really get into it. So I've been making lots and lots and lots of rope out of the tassels. And they are gorgeous. I just love how unique and different that the rope comes out. Every inch is different. Like it has a mind of its own. It's like magic being produced, and it's just really yummy. Look at these bright colors, and then you have fibers coming out. I've made lots of it, guys. Do you see all of this? Look how pretty that one is there. Everywhere you look, it's like, oh, that's really nice. I love the brightness of that one there. And I'm going to make a lot more. It's not something that I want to sit and make constantly, because I do want to make other things, but it's something that I do want to make a lot of, because I think I have so many, well, not I think, I do have so many projects in mind for this rope. Some I went really tight, some parts I went really loose. It just depends on what you feel at the moment is the way I work. Look how pretty those colors are right there. You just never know what you're going to get. And on some of them, there's a way to cheat when you're making this rope. And especially when you have little pieces, because I used pieces that were less than, half an inch, and even less than half an inch. I mean, really tiny pieces. There's two ways. There's the original way that I've seen on YouTube. There's plenty of the videos on how to recycle scraps. And then there's a way that I cheat, because I can do it the way they do it, where what I'm speaking of is when you come to the end. Let me put this aside. So what I'm speaking of is when you have a piece like this, right, and you come to the end of it, there's a way of just folding it in before you reach the end of it. You just fold it in and you continue, but it's kind of tough holding on to that piece, so I found a way to cheat. But before I show you the cheating part, I found a few cheating ways. Let me share with you guys how I make and how I start the rope. So I have all these pieces. I'll even use this little piece right here. Excuse me. Look what I found in the garden. I found a beetle. It's so pretty. I have an idea on what to do with it. Okay, so grab your your scraps. There's many ways. I even made a bracelet just recently. It's kind of far from me doing this. So I like to use 4. What are the rules? I don't know. I just do what I want to do, and I suggest you guys do what you want to do and how you want to do it. So I have 4. Okay, and we're just going to tie a knot. And the clipboard you see here is to help us out. Okay, that one didn't go in. Give me 1 second. Okay, more than 1 second. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Are they all in there? Seems like they are. I like to use the clipboard just to help me out as a second hand. Third hand, I mean. Wait. Yeah, it would be a third hand. Alright, so obviously this one here is going to run out quickly. We won't worry about that right now. So these two on your left side, right side, are going to go to the right. These two on the left are going to go to the left. Okay? So just do it as tight as you want or as loose as you want. You'll figure that out eventually, how you like it, how you want to customize it. And it also depends on the fabric, if it's stretchy, if it's not stretchy, it just depends on the fabrics you're using and the feeling and what mood you're in, basically. Hi, Pixie. So work your way all the way down as far as your fabric allows you to. If you get tired or the phone rings or something, here's one of my tricks. Let's just say my phone's ringing and I'm like, oh, if I let go of this right now, it's going to unwind itself. I don't want it to unwind. So, because I already put work into it, right? So what I do is I put the smallest amount of glue. Whoops. Whoops. Trying to get the smallest amount to come out. Very tiny, as small as you can possibly get it. And adhere those two together. And then you can walk away if you like. And see? It'll unravel, but not a lot. Okay? And then you can work on this side. And go to the left. Left side goes to the left, right side goes to the right. You want it really tight, pull up. You want it loose, then just keep working loosely. Okay. So, we're almost there. We're almost to the end of one. You guys still see me? Yes, you can. Cool. So, if you were to do it the way it's taught on YouTube, is right around here, less than ½ an inch, that's when you would grab your extra piece. Okay? And you would incorporate it now, and you would fold it. So the one that's the smallest, let me zoom you guys in. This piece that's going to run out already, you would place your next piece on top, right? Fold it in like that. You're basically creating like a taco. Then you would hold it, which is the part that I just can't handle doing. I could do it, but it's just a struggle. And sometimes it slips out, and you got to be really patient, and it slows you down, and then you're just hoping it's not going to slip, hoping it's not going to slip. Once you get it in there, it's going to stay, definitely. But you see, it took some time. And it took some hoping of, I hope it stays because I already put so much time in there. You see? And then you can continue, right? That's the way it's taught. Continue. We're going to be running out very soon. Again. But my trick to share with you guys is this. Let me share with you guys. We're almost coming to the end. And I'm going to find my next piece. Put the smallest amount of glue. And you really want to work with the smallest amount because you don't want the stiffness. Then I'm going to place my next piece. It doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to match the width at all. It doesn't even have to be straight. You see that? Okay. I've got another trick for you guys in a second. Let me zoom you out. Oh, this one's going to run out also, so I might as well do that one. Smallest amount of glue. And if you get too much glue, it's okay. It's not going to hurt. Just the smaller is the better. Okay. This one will run out soon, you see that? But that's okay. Let's work. Am I still on camera? Yes, I am. All right. Another way to walk away from your piece here without doing what I showed you earlier, which was putting them together right there. Another way to walk away, if you're working off a clipboard, I'll show it in a second. Is bring it up. Put a little bit of glue on your clipboard. Put that down. A little glue on the other one. Put it down, and you can walk away. And this is going to stay, right? Go work on something else or whatever. When you come back, just pull it right off and continue working. Okay. So for this one, I want to now twist. I'm kind of getting bored. Let's say I'm getting bored and I want to twist it and see the magic start happening. Put some glue, but put it up here a little bit, so that when you're done twisting, you can continue adding more strips. So those two will go together. And you see how I left a tail? That way, when I'm ready, I can come back and just add this piece right there, and then continue twisting. Makes no difference. You can't see any difference. Okay, so now we twist it to the right, we twist it to the left. Okay, now we can twist whichever way you like. My habit is to twist to the left. You can twist to the right. It just depends on your mood, right? Whatever you want to do, it's yours. But this is how we're going to create the rope. You just keep going one over the other, just like that. It's going to try to, if you're working with loose tails like this, like I am, it's going to try to knot up. So it's best that you work with a complete string, a completed twisted string. So you can do it really tight, which is pretty. And then just keep working your way through the bottom so it doesn't become a hot mess down there. You can create so many things. You can make jewelry. Oh, I'm going to come back with lots and lots of projects with these things. Okay, that one came apart right there. And that was the part where I showed you guys how to do it when you connect them and fold them like a taco. You see, it's not too reliable. For me right now, my skills on connecting them is not too reliable. So let's just do it this way, where it is reliable. A little bit too much glue, but it's okay. Let's put that together, and let's just continue. I'm glad that happened actually, so you guys see that, hey, the glue gun is our friend. Helps us out. You can tighten it. See when it's tight, let me bring you in. let's see, that's really tight. And then here's a loose way. And then loose. And you can go even looser than that. It seems to me that with the looser, the more brighter. The tighter, it's still bright, but it's like a tightness to it. It's very different. And it also depends on the colors you're working with. You keep running yourself through here. I personally do suggest that you work with completed pieces. Okay, so I think we've we passed. Let's see, where's the glue? There's the glue right there. So let's say I want to continue twisting these. So what I'm going to do is cheat again. I'm going to put some glue down on my clipboard. And then I'm going to put this down right there. That's the one that's already twisted. This one's not twisted no more. Remember, twist it to the right. If you forget which tassels or which scraps were to the right and which scraps were to the left, it's perfectly fine. Totally fine. If these were on the left, it's fine. Now they're on the right and I'm going to twist them to the right. I've done it a million times and it's perfectly fine. It does no harm. It still comes out. I've done feet and feet and feet and feet and feet of it. Let me zoom you guys out a bit. And I'm just here twisting. It's very relaxing, very meditational, I assume is the word. Whoop, that came off. You see, it kind of gets in the way. So that's why you want to place it down somewhere to keep it out of your way. You can get the kids to do this with you. These can become put into your hair, bracelets. They can become borders around journals. Oh my God, it's endless what you can do. Baskets. You can weave them into carpet. Oh, so many things. I'm coming to the end over here. And here's that trick. Putting the glue just so that I can work on the rope again. Just to shake it up, they say. Twist it up, mix it up. There we go. And now I want to play here. And I'll be coming to the end on that one. And that's all there is to it. And because I'm coming to the end, I'm going to actually say goodbye to you guys. Don't forget, if you like and if you can, there is a fund this channel button. Every dollar counts. It'll be on the right hand corner. The little eye with the circle will pop up right there. Click that and fund my channel. Every dollar helps. And I'm grateful for you guys and thankful for you guys. Happy to be here. And let it unravel. Watch. You can even shake it up, twist it. You see? You still get rope. You can make wrap bracelets with these, make chokers, all sorts of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. And you guys remember that bracelet I made? This one here? Well, if I had this back then when I made this, there's a video on this if you'd like to see how to make this bracelet. It's a gorgeous bracelet. See that? If I had this back then, and you see how I did here, this stitching, I would have actually loved to have put some of this rope on the edges of this bracelet, like that. Isn't that gorgeous like that? Unique, very different. And that is an upcoming video on something like that. Hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.